Hey everybody, Matt LaPlante with this quarter's update. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk a little bit about what we saw in the third quarter and then go into what I think is going to happen in the fourth quarter. So third quarter played out, if you watch my prior video on what I thought was going to happen, played out almost identical to what I had said. Economy was growing at a really fast rate. It slowed down, still good, but that slowdown caused people to go, oh, the economy's not growing at this rate anymore. Now it's growing at this. We pouted a little bit and the market pulled back. Inflation continued to be an issue, as I mentioned. So the pullback just at 5%. I had mentioned that it would go down, I guess was in the 5 to 10% range, and that would probably be a good buying opportunity. I think that will turn out to be true. It did go down about, like I said, just at about 5. But if you held on to your investments throughout the entire quarter, so the entire third quarter, it was only down about 1.9%, 2%, right in there. Nothing major, nothing huge, just a little pullback from that perspective if you stayed invested that entire time. So not really that big of a deal. But more importantly, let's talk about fourth quarter, what I think is coming. So I think inflation will likely still be a problem. I think it's just going to keep sticking around and cause issues for the economy, and there's going to continue to be way more demand than we have supply for. So we want more stuff, but we just can't supply it right now. We're having too many issues getting the stuff that we want to the people that want it. That's a good problem to have, actually, because it means the economy is poised for more growth, and I think that's probably going to happen. I think there's a good chance that we see the as mentioned many times before, the Santa Claus rally, and that's just really, it talks about, it just means that the fourth quarter ends up being good. I think we're going to see that. I think that this holiday shopping season is going to be great. I think people are going to go out and spend time with their families, and that's really going to push or propel the economy up, and subsequently the stock market as well. Inflation could cause some issues there to kind of slow that down, as well as just, again, too much demand. We can't get all the things that we want. But as that kind of gets sorted out over the coming months, I think that will be a good tailwind for the economy and cause good things. So overall, if you remember what I had mentioned at the end of last year, that this would be a banner year, that's still intact. So far, it's been accurate. The stock market has done very well this year. And I think that this fourth quarter is not going to be like the third quarter. I think we're going to see a good, just continued push higher. Might see a little pullback here and there, nothing really to speak of. Every day is not going to go straight up, but overall, I think the quarter is going to be really good. And once we get to the end of 2021 and we look back, for those who weren't invested, I think they're going to be upset and feel like they really missed out on a good year's worth of return. But those of you who stayed invested and took part in this, I think you're going to be really happy with the way things end up, and you'll be glad that you did. So let's see how the year ends out, but I think it's going to be great. I'll see you guys next time.